Hi guys, Kimberly here from Smart Kids Educational Club. Today, let's discuss a few important things you need to know about stop motion animation. Firstly, what is stop motion animation? Stop motion animation is basically photos that come together to create an animation. So in order to create an animation, we need to remember a few things. One, what app to use. Two, what backgrounds are best. Three, what materials we use to create the best stop motion animation. So stay tuned as we get into these things. The first app we'll be dealing with is iStopMotion. iStopMotion is used if you have any iOS device. So if you have an iPad or an iPhone, you just jump into the App Store and download iStopMotion. Next, we have Stop Motion Studio. If you have any Android device, any tablet or cell phone, just go into the Google Play Store and download Stop Motion Studio to get started with your stop motion animation. So let's discuss the materials that you will need for your stop motion animation. So one material you can use is modeling clay or plasticine or Play-Doh. With this material you can mold and shape your figures any which way you want to mold it. Another material you can use is paper cutouts. Now you can either draw this on your own freehand or you can print it out. In my last video you saw that I drew mine freehand and cut it out and used that in my stop motion animation. If you want a neater looking image, you can definitely find some images online, print it out, cut it and use it in your stop motion. Next, we have my personal favorite, Lego pieces. Now, Lego pieces can mean people, animal, buildings, any Lego piece that you have and you want to incorporate it in your stop motion. By all means, go ahead and do that. Now, Lego people are easier to work with because they already have arms that are movable, they have legs that are movable. So we can get them walking into scenes, we can get them bending, picking up stuff, make them do different actions, and it's way easier to work with. Guys, if you do not have Play-Doh or Lego pieces, or you can't draw or don't want to cut out images, you are free to use whatever toys you have available to you. If you have dolls, action figures, cars, or little animals, you can use those things in your stop motion animation. Next, we have backgrounds. Now your background can be a printout like you're seeing on my screen, on the screen right now, or your background could be like the one I created in the last video where I drew it, or your background could be a plain white scene. It's up to you what kind of background you want. Now we have the fun part where we take a photo. Now for iStopMotion, this is what it looks like in the app, and you have to click on this button to take a photo, and when you have taken enough of your photos and you want to play back your image to see the movie that you created, you click on this button. For stop motion studio, it's a little different. Both icons are on the right hand side. So at the bottom we have the capture button, and on the top of that we have the play button, so we can play back all the pictures that we've taken to see our stop motion animation. And that's it, guys. I really hope that this video was helpful and that you'll further understand how to take pictures and how to work with stop motion animation, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.